people on my team. And when I found out that I had ovarian cancer, I, of course, had surgery and couldn't do my shows. I couldn't pick up the heavy equipment that I needed. Without saying the direct sales company and stuff, I couldn't pick up the heavy equipment that I needed to do. So for about 6 months, I did not do anything. My team did, but I did not. With this company, you had to have $22,000 worth of personal revenue to come in to maintain your status. Within the first 3 months, I lost it. After 6 months, my team started going down because I wasn't maintaining everything that I needed to maintain. They called me the follow-up queen back then. And because I used to hand jam thank you notes and put my business card in them, meet people for breakfast or lunch or whatever, and next time I see them at a networking event, they'd be like, oh, Tina, wow, like every time I get a thank you card from you. And so when I came across this company, I had 15 people literally tell me about this company all in the same week. I joined the company. Within 3 weeks, I met Cody Bateman and his wife, and that became a story in a book that I am actually, it's coming out in 2 weeks, that I wrote. And it's called A Voice That Changed Everything, a book of gratitude. And so my voice is Cody Bateman. And so that book is going to come out December 5th. And I recently told him, so I'm really good friends with him, and told him that he was my voice. And he immediately started crying, and his wife started crying. And she remembered the day that they met me. If anybody knows who Cody Bateman is and know them personally, you know what kind of person he is. He's very humble. And so within 6 months, I hit senior manager. Hit manager within 2 weeks, hit senior manager in 6 months. Have about 150 people on my team, 60 of them personally sponsored, and have been doing this company ever since. Needless to say, even though I've been sick, stopped doing the business for about 2.5 years, and came in with still the same rank, same money. Oh, and I also, for 2.5 years, got a residual check every single month.
Woohoo!
Every single month. Whereas my other company, I did not. So, as many of you know, life happens in everybody's life. And you cannot work your business like you're supposed to be or like you want to be. So just to know what kind of company you're involved with, a few weeks ago, you guys know that I was in a very bad car accident. And obviously, God didn't want me yet, so He saved me from that. I am in the corporate world now, trying to get out. I am a single mom, so I'm in the corporate world now. My corporate world job didn't send me not one card, not one text, not one email saying anything about my car accident. I got over 100 cards from people in send out cards. Over 100 cards with gift cards, flowers, meals brought to me. It was overwhelming, but every single one of those cards were all from people from send out cards. So that really, that's the kind of company that you are involved with, or that's the kind of company that you are about to get involved with. So just that really quick testimony, I want you guys to know that Send Out Cards is not the ordinary company. It is not the ordinary people. We, just like Sean said, have an integrity. We have a passion for people. If anybody has anything that's going on, you're going to get cards, you're going to get gifts, you're going to get gift cards, you're going to get inspirational things in the mail, because that's just what kind of company we are. So give it up for Send Out Cards, and then I'm going to show you guys.
You doing the introing, or am I?
I'm doing my sharing.
Great.
My using, I mean. I'm talking. Isn't that what he said? Where's my hook? He is my work husband, and he talks a lot. So I told him I was going to bring my hook, and then I was going to give you guys tomatoes to throw at him. So many of you guys know how to use Send Out Cards. I'm going to show you guys how I use it. I am networking. I network almost every day. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, I'm out there networking at some kind of event. So I actually use the system. Imagine that. You have a system that you can use to follow up with all these people. So I actually use the system. The people that I meet get a card from me. They get a follow-up card from me. I get their name and their address via Facebook. And guess what Facebook also has? Their birthdays.
Birthday.
So I add their birthdays in it. I send over 50 cards a month to people who have birthdays. So if you don't get cards from me, please let me know, because I love to send birthday cards. Sorry. I have a couple people. That just means that you're not in my system. Or your birthday's not, at least. So I send 50 cards a month just for birthdays. I send probably about 50 cards a month just for follow-up. I have 3 auto ships every month that I pay $100 for, and it's worth every penny. A couple of weeks ago, I signed up 3 distributors, all back to back to back. All 3 of these people I've been kind of working on for 6 months. One of them have been getting a lot of send out cards and stuff from previous people, but haven't gotten a lot of them. So I, as soon as I met her, sent her a card and a gift, you know, the little inspirational jar gift. I immediately knew what kind of personality she was. She's a red and a blue, and if you guys don't know what that means like she's a leader and she's a fun person. So I sent her the inspirational gift, and her love language is gifts, of course. So she immediately put it on Facebook that she got these gifts, and within 2 weeks she joined my company. She is a head honcho in another company, but the reason why she joined me in my company is because I actually followed up with her, and I wowed her with a gift. So just like, who said that they send gifts all the time? Was it Kim? She says she sends gifts all the time. It costs $5, a little less than $5 to send a 2-pack of brownies and a card. And you make a certain amount of money to sign somebody up. They're not worth that. They're not worth $5. In my corporate world job, I sell phones. So I'm a manager at Verizon. And so I actually sell phones to them. So when I sign people up and give them new phones, they actually get a card from me. And if they really wowed me, they get a box of brownies too. Every 2 years, they get upgrades. Guess who they call? And guess who's the #1 salesperson in the whole region of Atlanta, Alabama, Florida, and South Carolina? And I work with all men. And not that I don't like working with men, because I do, but I'm the only female, maybe of 3 females. And I am certain age, not that I'm old, but I'm certain age that I'm not 25. And these guys are all 25, 27 years old. And they go partying and drinking and all this kind of stuff, and I'm like, that's just not for me, I'm going home. But every single week on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday are my off days. And so I have appointments those days that my 2-year people from 2 years ago come in and upgrade their phones. And they keep asking me, Tina, what are you doing? And I'm like, I'm actually following up. You know that thing that I keep telling you about that I use, the system? It doesn't work. That's what they keep telling me, it doesn't work. My customers aren't worth $1. And I'm like, really? Okay. So all these times I keep bringing all these people in, making $200, $300 an appointment. Coming in, I keep telling them, remember, it doesn't work. And they're sitting at their desk making $5. So it works. You have to send cards. You have to use the system. You have to show and introduce the system. You have to set your appointments. If you're not, there's somebody in this room, and I'm not going to mention his name, but every single day I see him on Facebook, he's taking a selfie in another coffee shop. I'm running here with this person.
Is the name begin with the letter B?
And starts with P too? Yeah. And he does at least 3 appointments per day. You have to set your appointments. I set my appointments. I have at least 3 appointments per day on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursdays because I work the other days. So if you're working, you need to work your business around your life. So put those appointments inside of those. And network and actually use the system. Another thing that I do is I use social media to my advantage. when people put on there, hey guys, I have an unspoken prayer request, I immediately take my Christian values and send them a card. Hey, I don't know what you're going through. I don't know what's going on in your life, but please know that I'm praying for you and that I'm here for you if you need me. And I barely know these people. They get that card and they immediately call me. First of all, I just want to tell you thank you so much for that card. Second, how the heck did you do that? And that to me is the best feeling in the world. That to me, when somebody calls you and says thank you, or when somebody says, oh my God, I just had the worst day of my life and I got your card in the mail, is the best feeling in the world. So please use the product. And what I always tell people is share it, show it, and be it. Because if you're not doing those things, you're not going to grow your business, but you're not going to change lives. And that's what Send Out Cards does, is it's a company that changes lives. We change lives one card at a time. That is our motto. So do what Send Out Cards' motto does. Share it, show it, and be it.